Yo, 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 it's Big Ed, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. Had to come tap in real quick with my boy Vaughn, man.
Appreciate
shit, dog. Hey, ran into him doing a little show one night out in the city, you know what I'm saying?
Thursday.
Shit. We tapped in through that, dog. And, you know, you came on the mic, you had a whole, like, vibe on that bitch where it was kind of more so like, you was rapping and you had a different style, but I kind of felt like your image kind of portrayed your style of rap too.
Yeah.
Like the way you had the do-rag on with it and all that. It's like, okay, you like that nigga that's like, to me, like you in the hood, you the nigga that's gonna come out the highs sometime. You will get fresh, but you'll come out the highs with some Debos on, and some Dickie shorts and shit like that.
Keeping it simple, man. I think that's just my style in general.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because everything now I feel like it's so polished. When like people try to bring something to the forefront, it's already polished. You don't get that raw imagery anymore. Yeah. Like that's why I feel like I'm trying to really re-inject into the game. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, everything's just too polished right now, man. That ain't really my style.
Yeah. So let's take them back to the origin. Let them know where you from. You from H-Town, Texas.
Yeah.
Northside to be exact. Let them know where you coming from. Yeah, man, like that.
Well, originally I'm from Missouri City, Texas. I moved out here 10 years ago, and I always tell people I feel like the Northside adopted me. You know what I'm saying? Right? I used to run these same streets. Used to play basketball right here, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I grew up, you know what I'm saying, basically in the valley. I moved out here when I was 14. You know, when I first moved to Houston, I used to be letting niggas know, like, nigga, I'm from the Southside. I'm from the Southside. I ain't, you know. But like, as like I talk to some of the OGs, they'll let me know, like, it's not always about where you're from, it's about where you at. You know, you gotta show that love. You can't always be tripping. And I feel like, you know, when I came to the North Side, it really, like, it embraced me with open arms. Like, people over here support my music more than, I hate to say it, but more than where I'm from, you know, but that's sometimes that's how it goes, bro.
Okay, so I want to paint the picture for the people of the layout that we speaking on right now. Northside, H-Town, and Missouri City. Missouri City is where Travis Scott is from. Zero from now. Yeah. You know, it's a lot of people that came out of Mo City. Shout out to the whole Mo City. It's one of them things where it's like right outside of Houston.
Yeah.
It's like right off the Beltway.
Yeah.
The Beltway, a lot of parts of the Beltway in Houston are still considered the Houston city limits.
Yeah.
But Missouri is one of the ones you cross over the freeway and now you're in Mo City. So you got some niggas from Mo City who won't say they from Houston.
Yeah, they'll say Missouri City.
They gonna say they from Missouri City, Mo City.
Yeah.
Then you got some niggas from Mo City who will say they from H-Town.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just depends on how that nigga coming. So that is like what he talking about now from the Greens Point, the Valley area.
Yeah.
Imperial Valley is a long block, long street. It start on one side by the Beltway, then it pick back up. We go through at certain parts, but you know, I think they opened it all the way up though, all the way through from from Greens, all the way from the back, from all day Bender. Yeah, go all the way through. Now, it didn't always go all the way through, but Imperial Valley area of a lot of apartment complexes. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy because Mo City and Greenspoint really got like the same vibe.
Yeah, real shit. Like I always tell people, like Mo City is like its own world. Like. A lot of shit that might go on in other hoods, like them niggas, like it's just different out there. Like you would have to be in there, like you would have to be like you would just have to experience it. Like I can't really articulate like all the way like what it is, but like same thing with Greenspoint. Like that's why I think like I was able to come over here like really to this whole area, this Imperial Valley area, and feel like I was at home. Cause like this shit was, that's why we call it Valley World. You know what I'm saying? Like so, cause it always felt like its own world. You know what I'm saying? So like that's how that shit be though. Like. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas who be tripping on the north side, south side shit, I feel like they don't really be moving around like that so they could trip on that shit. It's hoods on both sides. The almost only difference is the location.
Yeah.
Or the name.
For sure. So, like I say, it's a 45-minute drive. It takes, and I be wanting to put that out there to the people, bro. To get from one side of Houston to get to the other side of Houston, nigga, you looking at 45 minutes sometimes, an hour sometimes plus. And that could be from driving northeast Houston to northwest Houston. It can take you an hour to get to the tip of northeast Houston to the tip of northwest Houston. That's just what it is. Same thing for southeast to southwest. So, man, talk about, you know, what you was doing out here, you know what I'm saying, in Greenspoint growing up. What kind of inspired you as to mold you into who you is today over here?
Shit, basically, I was just always a low-key ass nigga, you know. I went through some of the bullshit, you know, niggas go through, you know, doing stupid ass shit, being reckless, you know what I'm saying, angry. You know, I was real angry when I was younger. But like, you know, nigga went through so many phases and shit in life. But, you know, coming up out here, you know what I'm saying? Nigga used to like skateboard up and down these streets. I was always into different shit. I was always of a different caliber, you know what I'm saying? Like I was never the same as niggas. Like I'm the type of nigga, I'ma walk in the room, I'ma see what niggas on. Oh, you on that? I ain't on that shit. I wanna be the opposite. Whatever you on, I don't wanna be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's just how it was, you know, coming up, you know what I'm saying? I was always a clean cut dude, you know what I'm saying? Never did too much bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But with that bullshit at the same time, you feel what I'm saying? But I always kept it low key, man. For
sure. So when did you just say, you know what, I'm gonna go and fuck with this rap shit? I'm gonna get into this rap game, start doing music.
Man, I say seriously, cause I always been like, I've been releasing music since like 2012. I released my first tape. It's on SoundCloud still to this day, Jordan Game 6. I did that shit around 2013. And then when I feel like when I really started taking serious around like 2015. Cause that's when I started putting my music out and I actually started making money off my music, started getting paid for performances. I mean, it'll be up and down. Only thing is because now like, I felt like in between that time and now, I've only taken it more serious in the last year because I had a family or whatever. And I wanted to, you know what I'm saying, be there with my daughter. But like now, I feel like I'm in a space now where I could tackle it creatively. I feel like I'm complete as an artist and I can start putting more shit out. So I say, seriously, last year and a half, I've been recording music since 2013.
Okay. So who would you say was your inspirations to kind of like, hey man, I listen to this nigga shit? Cause everybody got that person who inspired them. Not saying that they look up to a nigga, want a nigga to son you or nothing like that, but I think every rapper got a nigga musically who like, bro, this nigga inspiration. Like this nigga make me want to do this shit. He be talking that shit.
Man, Cameron, big influence. Wayne, that's my favorite rapper. Kanye, of course. Jay. Shit, J-Dog. I love J-Dog, bro. Like I feel like one of the best lyricists in hip hop, not just Houston, not just Northside, not just Southside, period. Just niggas like that, like coming up listening to niggas like that.
So you would say Lil Wayne for sure, and then J-Dog.
J-Dog and
I think, bro, with Wayne, what really got niggas to just like clue into Wayne was that consistency, bro. He was ahead of his time on consistency, and he did what's going on in the game right now, motherfucking 10 years ago, where he dropped he was on 77 songs in 1 year, and that was just what was released.
And you ain't even going into the leaks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the leaks,
Like when people try to tell me Carter 3 was their favorite Carter, I prefer Carter 2.
Okay.
I didn't even like the Carter 3 that came out. I feel like the Carter 3 that leaked was better. That's the one where I feel like dying, one night stand. I mean, one night only. Shit like that, prostitute. I feel like that was the better Carter 3. So people got to understand, he gave you the official Carter 3, and then after the whole album got leaked, and still went platinum. Like I tell people all the time, if he was around doing streaming, all the records niggas having now, he would have been had.
See, you know, him and Chief Keef was the first ones who kind of was supposed to go full-fledged streaming business. I don't know if a lot of people know that Apple was really trying to fuck with them directly. They tried that, and that was like 2013, 2014. They were trying to tap in with Wayne.
For the Carter 5.
And it was supposed to be 100% streaming and everything like that. But you know, the situation with Cash Money and the business side of it, and I'm not in the room to even speak on that. I can only go off what they tell, you know what I'm saying, or what I read, or what the credible sources put out. So I know Chief Keef was supposed to be a part of that wave too, of the early super duper streaming shit. But could you imagine in them days of fucking the droughts, the drought 1 through whatever and all that other shit, if that shit was able to be streamed.
Back then he was crashing sites. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so that, and I say that to say, you know, you had your different mixtapes, you had your Dad Pills, you had your My Mixtapes, your live live mixtapes, your Dad Pills, different mixtape sites. But with all that going on, it would have been fucking insane if Wayne would have been in that streaming, if streaming was going on at that time. And I say that because this is 06 also. We in 2019 right now. 06, 07, where his mixtape songs in Houston was motherfucking getting spins in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. You know, most likely I'ma die with my finger on the trigger. Like that shit going crazy. So I say that shit with Wayne, where as far as, man, hey, if that nigga would have had this streaming shit, bro, this shit would have been all fucking even bigger than what you can't take what the nigga did.
Yeah, real shit.
But that's why I say, like, he put the stamp on the game, because, and that's the point I'm trying to make, where niggas are doing what Wayne did. Nobody released music like that in that day.
And quality. Like niggas release music, but it don't be the same. Like niggas feel like, oh man, like even with me, I dropped three tapes. Love 1, Love 2, and 34. Love 1 and Love 2 out on audiomac.com. Go get that shit. But I feel like when I drop that shit, it's all quality. Like a lot of times niggas like, man, I dropped all these songs, why my shit ain't hitting? It's not quality, bro. You could drop 1 million songs and 100,000 of them is fucking duds. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like niggas don't understand that. Like that shit is like, to release that type of quality, your album leaked a week before, 2 weeks before it dropped, and you still go platinum. This one niggas had to get off their ass and take your ass in that store and buy that album. Niggas ain't doing that for artists now. Maybe Drake, maybe Travis, niggas like that. But niggas is not getting up. Let me, what you got on my phone?
Sure. And I say that because now we see the game where niggas is just consistently dropping shit. And Wayne was the nigga that, to me, that was like first in that shit. Was one of the first mainstream niggas. Of course it was niggas underground, I don't know, who might have been doing it, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? But that consistency that he brought to the game, and he showed what, hey nigga, if I go in the studio, I work, drop shit, I'm gonna be the hottest nigga. What do you think? I'm a cold rapper or not? So that's just what that is.